I just wanted to show you some recent things that I picked up at the flea market, mostly video games. This is the first time I actually went to this flea market. Supposedly they were calling it the biggest flea market in the world, and it was in Sanford, Florida, called Flea World. And it does not look that big. It doesn't look that big from outside. And I was like kind of completely bummed out because I thought, oh well, I thought it was going to be huge because I've lived in Texas and I've been to the to Traders Village, and that place is just huge, man. But everything's outside, and there's a bunch of like metal buildings and a lot of metal awnings, I guess, and just people. There's just people everywhere just selling crap, lots of stuff, lots of video games. Man, I wish I could go back. But anyways, I'm in Florida, and I want to check out some of the flea markets over there, and I decided to go to Flea World. And me, my wife, my son, we were all in there. Plus my cousin-in-law and his wife. We were over there. Anyways, that's about 5 of us. Yeah, 5. Anyways, we were walking around, looking around, and I was kind of like getting my eagle eye for game shops. And I spotted a few and looked around. They didn't have too much that I was interested in. And about the third game shop I saw, it looked kind of legit. I saw some really good games, some old school Pt.1 like RPGs like Grandia and stuff like that. And then I saw Grandia 2 for the PS2, and I was like, yeah, hey, hell yeah, I want to play that game. I never actually played it, and I'm enjoying Grandia 1 right now. So I looked at it. The price was, I think it was $24.99. And I was like, oh man, I don't know about that. And at the time, I didn't actually have my PS2 hooked up. I was missing my power cord. So I asked the guy, hey, do you have a power cord? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, well, how much you want for it? And he was like, $10. And I was like, oh, I was expecting a little lower than that. And he's like, well, that's, I guess the lowest I can go is $7. And I was like, all right. And I was kind of looking around, and my little brother, he was looking around, and he found like a copy of Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. My little brother's 13, by the way. And my wife bought it for him. And I think she bought something else. I don't know. Anyways, bought that, and he wanted to... I wasn't really too interested because the prices are way too freaking high. So I was about to walk away, and the guy was like, hey, I can give you a deal on that power cord. I can go down to $5. And I was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, well, if you buy that, I can also give you a discount for some of the games. So I was looking at that Grandia 2, and I was like, well, how much would you go for the Grandia 2? And he was like, I can go down 20. So he took off about $5, which is like not really that much, but I was like, okay. So I forked over the money and bought that, got the power cord, got the Grandia 2. I was excited because now I get to actually play my PlayStation 2. Haven't played that in a year or so. And after that, we kept on walking down the Flea World, looking at all the shops and stuff. And we came across another gaming store called Fantasy Game Trader, I think it's called. I have the card. The dude actually gave me a card for their shop. And I thought it was pretty sweet. It actually has like a little Moogle on there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But yeah, he gave me that card. And I looked in there, and I was looking around in his shop, and you want to know what game I got? What I saw? Grandia 2. The same game I just bought about 30 minutes ago for $20. He's selling it for, look at that, $9.99. And I was like, fuck, I just got fucked. And the owner of the shop is like, yo, what, did you pay a high price? And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, go over there and tell him, man. Go over there and return it and tell him, it's high price and everything. I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I wanted to buy it and I wanted to save a little bit of money. So me and my cousin Chris, we went all the way back to that shop, and I brought the game back, and he's like, and I was like, I gave him a story. I was like, my wife thought the game was like $5. She had like a little bit of a misconception of what the price of the game was, and she didn't want to say no up front. But I'm going ahead and returning the game. And he's like, Well, I don't usually take returns without, I don't usually take returns without trade-in, unless it's a trade-in or something, and I'm like, okay, I was here like 30 minutes ago. What the fuck? Give me my fucking money, dude. I'm like, everything's here. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything with it, And he's like, all right, since you bought a few things, I guess I can cut you a break. I'm like, better, motherfucker. And so I got my $20 back. Went back and bought freaking Grandia 2 for $10 instead of $20. And guess what else I got from Fantasy Game Trader? Dragon Quest 8. Not just Dragon Quest 8 though. Dragon Quest 8 complete in box. Yeah. For $14.99. So I got both of these games for $25. I tried to go down to $20, but he said, he's like, well, you're already getting a good deal, so I'm not really going to go down in price. So he didn't seem like he was going to haggle that much. So I bought both of these games, Grandia 2 and Dragon Quest 8, for $20. Here they are right here. And I'm playing them right now. And Dragon Quest 8 is one of my most favorite games back in the day when I was playing. I don't think I got too far. I think I got like 50 hours into the game. But I'm going to have to reset my game because I don't remember shit from my last save, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All these damn moves, I don't know how to use them. So I'm going to have to start it from the beginning. Grandia 2 seems kind of legit, but I was looking online. PlayStation 2, they said it was a straight port, kind of like a port from the Sega Dreamcast. So, and they're saying that there's like certain graphical errors or something, or not as like graphically enhanced as the Dreamcast version was. So, I don't know. When I hear stuff like that, it kind of like turns me off. It kind of like makes me feel like I don't want to play it, but I still want to play it for the PlayStation 2, but I'm also going to look for a Dreamcast version and see what the big deal is. Anyways, I thought I'd share those game pickups that I got today. Actually, not today, a few days ago. Anyways. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.